Welcome back to the lab. Now, today is a very special video because today I will be showing you the acclimation process of all the fish that you see in this room. Now, there's one certain fish I will talk about that I've been having a lot of trouble with, mainly because of its pickiness in eating. And for those of you that do know, you guys can already guess which fish I'm gonna talk about, and this is gonna be more of a warning just to stay away from it if you're not prepared for its feeding, for the feeding requirements. But without further ado, let's get to it with Mr. Dr. Professor Chun. Now, oh God. This is, so they go through the acclimation process, for like, I leave them in here for about 15 minutes, maybe 20, just so, like, they get acclimated to the water, but I don't want to leave them in here too long, because the water in there is not oxygenated. But if you guys are thinking, hey, this tank, I've never seen this tank in his videos, well, you guessed right, this is my new nano aquarium. Now, I see I got some blue damsels in here. Well, blue yellowtail damsels, I don't know what they're called, I just like calling them blue yellowtail. I got my sea urchin in here. Oh, speaking of that, I do want to put more, and I do have that just came in, that I just got some today. I got, let's see, where's my buddies? Oh, I got another urchin back there. Oh, two. Oh, I got two of them back there. I don't name my crabs, but he's just chilling over there. Got another guy back there. And maybe if we're lucky, maybe Benny will come out. Oh, there he is. We're gonna give you a top view of him. Or not. Maybe we could, nope, we can't do that. Sorry about the finger. Oop. Maybe not today, but, go, let's see if we can zoom in. No, we cannot, okay. Well, we tried, but he will be in my videos a lot. Mainly just because, he's pretty cool. Anyways, so the new additions, one is an Ambon puffer, and the other one's a Hawaiian white spotted puffer. But yeah, I really like having these urchins in here because I noticed they've been helping with my algae a lot. And yeah, my tank looks like Battlefield just went on in here, but that's that. I gotta rearrange that. Yeah, but I am gonna do a review, so stay tuned for that. Like in this video, this is gonna be in the same video. I just gotta get back to my chair, but I figured I'd show you the tank first, and then do a review, just so you guys have a general idea. Yeah, so yeah, this is my nano aquarium. So let's talk about it. Alright, anyway, since I cannot shoot, hold on, let me think, hold on. Oh yeah, since I couldn't get my phone to stand, we're gonna have to hold it like this for now. A lot of the videos will be filmed like this. It's gonna get tiring until I can get a selfie stick. But let's talk about that nano tank. So, okay, the nano tank is good if you want inverts, more inverts, maybe small fish like a damsel and the puffers. But beware that it is a small tank, so yeah, so it is a small tank, so it's very easy to overstock, unlike a bigger tank where you can have some leeway with it. Also, a warning that if you do add stuff, or when you add fish, crustaceans, inverts, anything, if you have a bigger tank, I guess, I have a theory that when you add stuff, the ammonia kind of spreads out throughout the tank. But in that nano tank, the risk for
fish dying due to ammonia when first introduced, or when introducing, if you do decide to introduce and you just introduce inverts first. Actually, yes, I would actually, now I think of it, I recommend if you're gonna do a nano tank or a nano aquarium, start with inverts because from according to my history, they are the sturdiest and the hardiest. So I would start with that. Then as you add fish, when you get down to fish, that is where it's gonna become high risk because of the fact that it's a smaller area rather than a 55, a 20, 75, one of those bigger tanks. It's more concentrated, so that way, so which will result in you losing fish possibly. But other than that, it's if you want something that doesn't take up too much space, maybe like for like a desk at home or a stand, I do recommend that, which is the Topfin Retreat. I actually would. That's the minimum I would actually go, and I know for some people out there, that's like beyond the. That's like way below the minimum, but I think yeah, it's you can pull it off. It's just that a 5 is the lowest I would go, and but yeah. So if a 5 is the lowest I would go, mainly because it's big. It's big enough for you to put small fish like damsels, blennies, but at the same time, it saves space, and it doesn't cost too much. I think this one was 40 or 30, somewhere around there. But I do recommend that. What else? Oh, yes. The warning about the fish I was talking about, Moorish idols. I've tried to raise those. Yeah, they are one of the hardest fishes to raise. Mainly because they don't eat. They're beautiful. Like I'm not gonna I'm gonna be completely honest. They are really beautiful fish. It's just the fact that they their tendency to feed isn't the most straightforward because you don't really know what they eat. And from what I've read, they eat sponges in the wild, but where I've seen them, they've been eat. Looks like they eat algae. So if you guys know, leave it in the comments below, and hopefully I can get better clarification. But yeah, so I've been trying to feed mine's live rock, and I think they've been eating it because I put a live rock in there, and it's completely clean. Like there was stuff growing on it, like when I first brought it in, and now there's nothing. So anyways, this is Mr. Dr. Professor Chen signing off, and see ya!